it's Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media here in Breakbulk Europe in Rotterdam. And I have Ziad from Logiswift. He is the CEO and founder and also the sponsor of Breakbulk Studios. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's great to have you here.
Same here. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, fantastic. So tell me, what are your first impressions of the show so far?
I mean, it's a great place, especially the Europe Breakbulk. I mean, it's one of my favorite, I would say. So we're very happy to be here. This is for the last 2 years, but this is the first time we are sponsored in Breakbulk Europe. We were sponsored last year in Houston, so we are very happy here to be sponsored as well for the studio of Breakbulk.
Well, we're grateful for that. Now, for our viewers who are not familiar with your company, give us a little snapshot of what you do.
Okay, Logiswift is a software, it's a cloud solution, software company that is specialized in project logistics. So we saw the need of the complexity of project logistics, and very few software companies are tackling the problems of project logistics. So we are a team of experts in project logistics who founded the company and created a solution that tackle all the activities of projects from A to Z, starting from procurement, freight, up to the last mile delivery, and the visibility, and everything goes in between. So.
Yeah, give us a specific example of a particular project and how using the software has changed the procedure
An
there.
Example today, actually, we were giving in a presentation. It's a use case where we did manage the biggest solar farm project in Dubai, the Mohammed bin Rashid solar farm, where we had a major European EPC responsible of installation of all the solar panels. So the project duration was like 2.5 years, where we had around 200 containers every week flowing from global destination to Dubai, and around 200 trucks per week as well, crossing borders from GCC countries to Dubai. So of course the complexity, we have an assembly line at the site to install those solar farm and do the engineering part. So we had to cover the whole end-to-end logistics activity for this project, making sure there's no line detentions, no storage ports, storage detentions. Custom clearance is going very smooth. Scheduling of the engineering milestone together with the logistic milestone, making sure that we are not creating any delay for the engineering team. So this is where Logiswift, we provided that solution. We allowed all the stakeholders to collaborate on the platform, whether it's a vendor, a logistic provider, a tracking company, a custom clearance, plus the engineering team at destination. All of them were collaborating on the same platform to make sure that everything is running smooth.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And it's not something that I've heard about from other sources, particularly when it comes to project logistics.
Yeah, well, yes, it is something, I mean, very few companies doing that. You will see a lot of companies tackling part of that logistics and trying to integrate those solutions together, where we came up with one-stop solution covering the A to Z of those logistic activities.
That's amazing.
Of course, with the predictive analytics, we are able to provide as well when a shipment can arrive on site, independent from what the carrier is telling us. So we are now even introducing our own AI, machine learnings, to be able to predict certain things for the customer.
Really? I was going to ask you if you were starting to integrate some AI components.
We think, I mean, that's the future. Without, I mean, the AI, if we do not endorse AI into the solution, we're going to be out of the market. So we are heavily investing right now into AI and machine learning to improve the system, to make it more intelligent and help project owners or logistic provider to make better decisions.
Yeah, absolutely. So if there's an unforeseen delay, something that's out of people's control, which certainly happens, right? Can your software then perhaps propose, sort of reroute the job or look at different timelines or different options with all these moving parts?
That is part of our business intelligence as well. Yes, I mean, we can, the system have a module like a decision support that help the operators to make better decisions, to suggest certain route for him, cheaper route, better, sea freight versus air freight, cost optimization. So yes, we do have that tool. It's called the decision support that help the user to make a better decision.
Yeah, so interesting. Now, you're still growing.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. What's going on?
We recently, I mean, as I mentioned maybe before, we hired a completely new team, engineering team. We are re-engineering the whole application to make it fully scalable, adapting latest technology, and making sure that we are serving for the next 20 years. The solution will still be working and stable. So we are doing a great investment in that respect. So to make sure that we are ahead of the competition in that.
Excellent. Now you opened an office in Houston.
Yeah,
that's up and running.
Yeah,
right.
It is up and running. Yeah, and we have already we increased the team from last year. It was last year in the Breakbulk where we announced our Houston office. So we already increased the team in Houston, so it is running perfectly. We are generating more business as well in the US market, where we see is a big potential market for us. And we're doing good now, yeah.
So great. Well, that's exciting progress, and it's so great to catch up with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you for having us. All right.